Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another perfume review video. My name is Naz. This is my channel Toiletterian. I bring to your attention fragrances that are usually good value for money. They smell good. I think you should at least do your research, try them for yourself and see if they're any good to you. Today I have another video of unboxing and an update for you. This video is going to be about the update about the Mambucin. Oh god, the name is huge. Irresistible, shall we say Irresistible? I put the proper name in the description below so you can do your research, you can find out more about it. I always do that for your information, for convenience. And also I leave the description where you can find it for cheapest. Hopefully I'm not affiliated, just for your convenience. Again, if you find these videos useful, informative, in any way entertaining, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe for future videos, and in this way you will help me to expand my channel, which will be greatly appreciated. And also if you can share it with other people, that would be great. Thank you very much. So Mauboussin, the name is ridiculous. I don't understand why they use huge names in perfumes. Just simple name will do. And is more memorable anyway. So on the history, the Homme Irrésistible Mambucin, okay? Eau de Perfume 90 ml. This one retails for £75, but you can find it discounted. I wouldn't say easily, but you can find it if you do your research. Right now it's a little bit on the hard side to find. Some suddenly become very popular. And but I'm sure if you have patience and you do your research, as I always say in my videos, please do your research, okay? You can find it hopefully for under £30, which is a great value for money. For that price is amazing, 100% recommended. But you need to like this kind of fragrances. So this is a bit of on the classical side, on the 70s and 80s reminiscent. Let's go on the modern side as well. It's not 100% that era, but it reminds you of some of those fragrances from 70s and 80s, which are green, woody, aromatic, spicy, masculine. This one is not super masculine, but it is quite on the masculine side. So for that reason I would say 25 and up to in the safe side. For the age, for the season, this is better for warmer weather, but I think you can use it even in autumn and spring, but I don't think it will perform well in winter. And that would take us to performance. The performance is not very big. Around 6 hours, give or take, depending on your skin, climate and environment. On me it went up to 6 hours. If you put it on t-shirt it goes even longer, but it's not a huge performer. It's not a big projector either. The projection is medium to weak for about an hour, and then it becomes very close to the skin. So it's not a huge performer. The only thing is the smell makes up for that. The smell is great, especially for my taste. I love green fragrances, and this is green fragrances from the beginning to the end. Okay, so it starts up with blast of citrus. The citruses are very big in the beginning, and then it will go to the mid after 20 minutes, and after 20 minutes you will notice leafiness. So it comes leafy, herbal, woody, it goes grassy, and it's a little bit of fruitiness as well in there, not much, little bit. And also but the main thing you would notice is the greenness of it. Okay, so the green aspect is the dominant almost all the way, and then when it goes to dry down, it becomes more woody and a little bit sweeter. But overall this is not a sweet fragrance. From 1 to 10, 10 being the sweetest, this is around 4. Okay, so it's not very sweet. Overall I highly recommend it if you can get it. Yes, it's worth it. Under £30, absolutely. £75, it would be a bit of stretch, okay? But overall I really liked it, and I highly recommend it for people who like these kind of fragrances. Okay, let's go to the next one, and this is unboxing of a very famous house. This house doesn't need introduction, and this is Giacomo. So the house of, or the brand of Giacomo was huge in 70s and 80s. One of the biggest selling fragrances of all time, Giacomo de Giacomo. That fragrance was huge in 70s, late 70s, early 80s, and it was the reason was because it was different. Everybody was doing fresh green, aromatic and things like that, majority of them anyway. And when Giacomo de Giacomo came out, it was different direction. It was dark, it was incensey, it was a bit of dark wood into it, and that made the differentiate itself from other things. So that was very good, and the performance was huge. But unfortunately these days when you go and buy Giacomo de Giacomo, the smell is almost the same, but the performance is very weak. I bought one a couple of years ago, and it won't last you more than 3-4 hours if you're lucky, maybe 5 hours pushing it. So when I saw this Giacomo de Perfume for Men Intense, I was very intrigued. So I saw, especially for the price, again under £30, 100 ml EDP, I thought I have to get it. Okay, so let's see how it goes. As you can see, the presentation very simple. It does the job perfectly, which is protecting the bottle. Sorry about the noise. So very simple bottle, simple box, nothing extraordinary. And then it comes a bottle. The bottle is very cute. Okay, so look at this. The bottle is very cute. Here it says Giacomo on it on the side, and here it says Giacomo for Men Intense. The cap is plasticky, but it's got the Giacomo logo on top. And then the atomizer, let's see the atomizer. The atomizer is okay, it's medium, it's not a big atomizer, it's not a small one. This distribution is on the medium side. Wow, already feeling the room. Okay, so Giacomo Eau de Perfume 100 ml EDP. Intense for Men, and this one came out just I think this year or last year. It's quite a latest one. Okay, so let's see how it smells. First impression, first sniff. Gorgeous. So you know me, I love black or dark fragrances, and this is quite dark. So it's quite sweet. It's quite modern, on the modern side, so forget the Giacomo de Giacomo, the original. This is different departure, different genre. So this one is quite sweet. I can detect some tonkamine in here, so the tonkamine is quite dominant at the moment. It gives it that nutty feel, it's given it a nutty, earthy, like little bit of sweetness as well, and that mainly the characteristic of tonkamine right now. So the citrus are quite big as well in the beginning. There I can smell something like mandarin, so it's quite sweet citrus. Okay, little bit of spiciness, not much, it's in the background right now. It's woody, it's bit of a tiny bit of fruitiness and floral, but they're not big. So the biggest player right now is that sweetness which is come from that tonkamine. The tonkamine gives it a nutty and earthy feel. But to me this is not unique. Okay, it's done before. I won't say you've smelled it many times, but I smelled this before somewhere. Can't remember now, but exactly. But it reminds me of something. But it smells beautiful, it smells gorgeous, smells very modern. Smells very trendy, crowd pleaser. Smells young, quiet as well. Yeah, this is ageless. Anybody can rock this. It's got something in the background like tobacco feel to it. I'm not sure if the tobacco in there, so it's got like a tobacco feel. Yeah, this of tobacco herbal feel, okay? But overall it smells good, but it smells generic. Not in a bad way, in a good way, but it smells generic, okay? It's nothing special. I will let you know in the next video the performance, the longevity and development, things like that. But right now it smells good, especially for, you know, youngsters. But it says for men. Okay, yeah. This is good for going out, for date nights. It's quite, you know, because of that sweetness, because of that tonka bean, it gives it an appeal of going out and a little bit on the formal side, okay? But overall I like it, but I'm not crazy about it. This one I like it more, okay? So if you find this video useful, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe for future videos, and I'll see you later. If you know any of this, put them in the comments. The other people read your comments, that would be useful for them to know your experience. And as always, thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you later. Bye, bye, bye.